Hello, dear students. Welcome back to our news channel. Today, we are going to dive into a very important topic, how the biggest challenge facing our planet are interconnected and what we as a global community can do to, address them. Have you ever wondered how climate change, the food we eat, water shortages, health issues, and the loss of plants and animals are all connected? Let's explore this fascinating and critical subject together. All right, students, let's begin by understanding something very important. The five major challenges, yes, the five major challenges that the world is facing currently. कौन से challenges हैं? Five, which the world is facing currently and which is mentioned in this news article. First is our climate change, right? Our climate change. Our planet is heating up because of greenhouse gases, and it is leading to more extreme weather condition like rising sea level, melting glacier. तो ये सब आपको पता है. Second is biodiversity loss. Yes, biodiversity loss. Many species of plants and animals are disappearing forever due to deforestation, pollution, and human activities. Third biggest challenge which our world is facing is hunger. Millions of people go to bed hungry every night because there isn't enough nutritious food for everyone, right? And then we have water scarcity. Fresh water is, becoming harder to find in many parts of the world, which leave people and animals without this essential resource. अब पीने के लिए पानी ही नहीं है बहुत सारे रीजन पे, right? And fifth risk is the health risk. Yes, health risk. तो सबसे हेल्थ रिस्क क्या है? जैसे डिजीजेस हो गई, हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम हो गई, दे आर इंक्रीजिंग बिकॉज ऑफ पोल्यूशन, poor food quality, and destruction of nature. So five global challenges which are which our world is facing as per the recent major scientific report. It highlights these major challenges: climate change, food insecurity, biodiversity loss, water scarcity, and health risk. And all these challenges are interrelated. Now, these problems, it may seem separate, but they are uh, deeply linked to one another. So, better understand this, let's take an example. Imagine a forest, and this forest, it absorbs carbon dioxide and helps to fight climate change, right? तो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एब्सॉर्ब कर रहा है और क्लाइमेट चेंज को फाइट करने में हेल्प कर रहा है. And this forest, it also provides home for thousands of plants and animals, helping biodiversity. It also keeps the water cycle balanced by ensuring a steady water supply, as well as it provides, fruits, nuts, food resources, and clean air for nearby communities. तो इससे क्या होता है? फूड भी मिल रहा है और हेल्थ भी इंश्योर हो रही है. बट व्हाट हैपेंस इफ वी कट डाउन दिस फॉरेस्ट? Yes, what happens if we cut down this forest? It will contribute to more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, worsening climate change, habitat loss. क्यों? क्योंकि it will lead to extinction of plants and animals, disrupted water supply, scarcity of food and resources, जिससे it will increase hunger and poverty. So, as you can see, one problem can lead to many others. That's why scientists say we must tackle these challenges together, not separately. एक साथ tackle करना है, अलग-अलग नहीं, because these all problems are interlinked, right? And one more thing which is highlighted in this news article is the report, a report by a group of scientists called IPBES, or simply Intergovernmental Science Policy Platform on Biodiversity and Ecosystem. So what did they find? Yes, they found that there's a biodiversity decline, that over the last 50 years, yes, over the last 50 years, uh, Plants and animals have been disappearing at a rate of 2 to 6%, 2 to 6% every decade. So they are disappearing at a rate of 2 to 6% every decade. That's nearly 1 million species are now at risk of extinction. So 8 million species, they are now at risk of extinction. Matlab they are forever, they'll be wiped out from the face of the earth forever, right? And did you know that more than half of the world's economy depends on nature? So that's about 58 trillion in value. 58 trillion in value. Oh my God, that's huge, right? 58 trillion. But when ecosystems are destroyed, it costs us 20 to 30, 20 to 30 trillion every year. And more than 50% of people living in areas badly affected by biodiversity loss. तो बायोडाइवर्सिटी लॉस से वो डायरेक्टली अफेक्टेड है, जिसकी वजह से क्या हो रहा है? देयर इज अ फूड शॉर्टेज, हेल्थ इश्यू, वाटर स्कार्सिटी. And the report also warns that if we don't act now, the cost of inaction will be far greater than taking immediate action. Okay? तो अफेक्ट जो होगा इनएक्शन की वजह से वो बहुत ज्यादा होगा एज कंपेयर टू टेकिंग इमीडिएट एक्शन. तुरंत अगर आप एक्शन लोगे उसका कोई फायदा नहीं होगा, क्योंकि इतने टाइम से, जब से हमें पता चल रहा था, तब से कोई एक्शन नहीं लिया गया. राइट नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट कैन बी डन. यस, व्हाट कैन बी डन. क्या किया जा सकता है? सी, द आंसर is clear and we all already are aware of this, but people, they are mostly ignorant of these facts. And scientists, they always came up with some kind of ideas and benefit to help, to uh, basically to help multiple areas. कौन कौन से हैं? जैसे protecting nature. First of all, we need to protect nature. Straightforward answer. We need to restore forests, mangroves, and wetlands that helps fight climate change. क्योंकि ये सारे जो नेचर एरियाज है, नेचर के एरियाज है, जैसे फॉरेस्ट हो गए, मैंग्रोव्स हो गए, वेटलैंड्स हो गए, दे प्रोवाइड होम फॉर वाइल्ड लाइफ and it also improves water availability. For example, planting more trees can absorb carbon dioxide while protecting animals and cleaning the air. तो साथ साथ दोनों चीजें होती हैं. Second is sustainable farming. Growing crops without harming the environment ensures food security. And when farmers use natural fertilizer, it also, reduces waste. It can make a big difference. क्योंकि उससे एक तो नेचुरल फर्टिलाइजर की वजह से वेस्ट नहीं होगा, सेकेंडली उससे सॉइल एंड एयर पोल्यूशन नहीं होगा. थर्ड पॉइंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, changing habits. See, eating more plant-based foods and wasting less food can reduce the pressure on farmlands, right? And we also need to support local communities. For example, when we protect natural areas like forest, it can also support jobs and improve the health of local communities. For example, those who are forest dwellers. And countries, all the countries, they need to work together to implement new laws that stop illegal activities like deforestation, wildlife trafficking. So, for that, we need global cooperation. Now, the question is why this matters to us. See, every action we take, like recycling, conserving water, or reducing plastic use, can help the planet. And by learning about these issues, you can inspire others to take action. You'll become a better and an aware citizen. And if we protect nature, we are also protecting our future. Imagine there's a world where there's enough clean water, healthy food, and fresh air for everyone. So, as students, You are the future leaders. What you learn and do today will shape the world of tomorrow. All right? So, the message in this news article is clear that all these challenges, climate change, biodiversity loss, food insecurity, water scarcity, and health risks, they are all connected, and tackling them requires teamwork both globally as well as locally. Remember, students, small steps can lead to big changes, and let's promise to be more mindful of our actions and work toward a better, healthier planet for all living beings. So thank you for listening, and I hope you are inspired to make a difference. Bye bye.